The galaxy had almost forgotten humans. Most people thought they were just legends, stories told to frighten children or to explain old myths. No one had seen a human in hundreds of years. Ships flew past abandoned star systems where humans were said to live. No one stayed long enough to learn anything. The humans were gone, or so everyone believed. Captain Lisa Brown stared at the viewscreen of her ship. The horizon of dead stars spread before her. She was young for her rank, but careful and known for making tough decisions. Behind her, her crew worked quietly, checking systems and monitoring sensors. John Carter, her first officer, leaned over a console, scanning data from a ruined planet below. Emma Rogers, the communications officer, tapped her fingers on her panel, sending signals to probe the quiet world. "Captain," John said, "I am picking up strange readings. They are old but active, some kind of power source under the planet's surface." Lisa frowned. "Active? On a planet that is supposed to be abandoned?" Emma spoke, her voice small. "I am getting faint transmissions. They are coded in a language we do not recognize. They could be old signals or some automated system still working after centuries." Lisa turned from the view screen. "Prepare a landing party. We need to see what is down there. Take care. I want no surprises." The landing team suited up and descended to the planet. The surface was dry, gray, and silent. Giant towers of metal rose from the ground, twisted and broken. They were structures built with precision, beyond anything the galaxy had now. Craters surrounded them as if the planet had been bombed long ago. "This is amazing," John said, walking over the cracked metal floor. "Look at the size of these structures." "The materials, they are old, but stronger than anything we know." Emma crouched beside a shattered wall, running her fingers over strange carvings. "These symbols, they look familiar. I have seen parts of them in old histories, in stories of humans." Lisa nodded slowly. "Then the legends might be true. Maybe humans were real. But why are their systems still working? And why did they disappear?" The team moved deeper into the ruins. The air was thin but breathable. Sensors showed no life forms, no signs of recent activity. Yet lights flickered faintly in the distance. Machines hummed softly. The feeling was strange, almost alive. "Captain," John said, pointing to a large building ahead. "That structure looks like a command center. There might be something inside." Lisa nodded. "Let's go." "Keep your weapons ready." Inside, the building was massive. Hallways stretched in every direction. The walls were clean even after centuries. In the center, a huge console glowed. Holographic images flashed briefly, showing star maps and ship designs. Emma whispered, "This is incredible. These are records of ships, fleets, military fleets. Humans must have been powerful." John shook his head. "More than anyone imagined. Look at these weapons. The energy readings, they could destroy an entire planet." Lisa studied the holograms. "We need to report this. The Council must know humans were real and they were strong. But why did they vanish?" They continued to explore. In a deeper chamber, they found stasis pods, empty but intact. Names were engraved on them. Alex Turner, Nathan Cole, Claire Mason, names humans would have used. "Are these people?" Emma asked, her voice trembling. John examined the pods. They were kept in stasis, but for centuries they should be gone by now. "Maybe something caused them to wake, or maybe they were never meant to wake." Lisa frowned. "Keep scanning. We need answers before we touch anything." As the team moved further, a sudden vibration shook the floor. Machines activated all around them. Holograms of human ships appeared, moving across the walls as if showing a battle. The lights grew brighter and the sound of engines filled the air. "What is happening?" Emma shouted. John's eyes widened. "I think the systems are waking." "Some kind of automatic defense or something else." Lisa raised her weapon. "Everyone stay calm, do not touch anything, step back slowly." The machines continued to hum and a voice echoed through the hall. It was old, deep, and strangely human. "Warning, intruders detected." "Prepare for defense." Emma whispered, "It's them humans. Are they alive?" John shook his head. "I don't know. These are machines, but they respond as if someone is in charge. Someone is still here." Lisa took a deep breath. "We came here for answers. We are going to find them." Carefully, we proceed. The team followed the hallways, watching as machines activated. Walls opened to reveal storage rooms with weapons, armor, and supplies. Ships rested in massive hangars, ready for launch. The scale was unimaginable. This is more than a legend," John said. "Humans were not just strong, they were gods of war." Lisa frowned. "Legends are dangerous. We must be careful. If humans are alive, if they wake, we don't know if they will see us as friends or enemies." Suddenly, alarms blared. The doors at the far end of the hall slid open. A small group of humans appeared. They wore armor that glowed faintly, and their eyes were sharp. They moved with confidence, not fear. Lisa raised her hand slowly. "We come in peace. We are explorers. We mean no harm." The humans stopped and looked at them. The leader stepped forward. He was tall, strong, and had a calm, commanding presence. His voice was deep. "You are the first to see us in centuries. Why are you here?" Lisa swallowed. We thought humans were only legends. We needed to know the truth." The human leader studied them for a long moment. "Legends are born from truth, not fiction. You have found us, but the galaxy is in danger. It is time humans return." The team exchanged glances. They had expected stories, myths, maybe ruins. They did not expect humans alive standing before them. "We will help," Lisa said slowly. "Tell us what is happening." The leader nodded. "A great war is coming. Empires rise again, enslaving worlds. Humans vanish to protect the galaxy. Now the time has come to act. You will see what humans truly are." The room grew silent. The hum of the machines and ships filled the air, waiting, ready. The humans moved toward their ships with calm purpose. The explorers watched, unsure if they were seeing legends come to life or something even greater. Lisa realized something. Humans were not just stories. They were the galaxy's secret guardians waiting for the moment to return. And now that moment had come. The explorers followed the humans outside. The hangars opened, revealing ships larger than anything in the galaxy today. Engines glowed, weapons charged, and the humans moved as if born to fight. John whispered, "If they are going to war, nothing will stop them." Emma nodded. "They are not just strong. They are something else, something the galaxy forgot." Lisa took one last look at the ruins, at the machines and ships that had waited silently for centuries. She felt a mix of awe and fear. The legends were alive, the humans were real. And the galaxy was about to change forever. As the sun set on the ruined planet, human ships rose into the sky. Their silhouettes were sharp against the fading light. The galaxy had believed humans were myths, stories told to inspire or frighten. But myths are dangerous when they are true. And humans were very, very real. The humans moved quickly. Their ships rose from the hangars, engines glowing bright, leaving trails of light in the sky. The explorers watched from the ground. Captain Lisa Brown and her team had never seen anything like it. The ships were large, sleek, and built for battle, yet they moved with precision and grace. Alex Turner, the human leader, stood on the bridge of the largest ship. He watched the sensors and spoke to his crew calmly. Beside him, Nathan Cole checked systems, their fingers moving with practiced skill. "We are fully operational," Alex said. "All systems online, ready for engagement if needed." Nathan nodded. "The galaxy will not believe this. Centuries passed and we are still here. Our ships are ready, but do you think they will follow us?" Alex's eyes were firm. "We do not fight for glory, we fight for the galaxy. If anyone needs protection, we act. Legends are only useful if they inspire action. We move now." Back on the surface, the alien explorers looked at the humans. John Carter whispered to Lisa, "They are not just alive. They are something beyond what we imagined. They are calm, but their presence commands respect." Emma Rogers shivered. "I can feel it too. These humans, even standing still, they seem powerful and organized. They do not panic like anyone else would." Lisa nodded. "We will follow them, but carefully. The galaxy has changed while humans slept. We need their help, but we also need to understand them." The humans lifted off the planet, moving into orbit. They did not speak unnecessarily. Their ships flew in formation, and every move seemed pre-planned. As they entered space, sensors detected strange signals from nearby systems. These were not normal readings. The enemy had begun to move. "We are not alone," Alex Turner said. "Empire forces are mobilizing. The war begins sooner than expected." Nathan Cole checked the holographic map. "Several fleets are moving toward populated systems. Slave worlds, they will suffer first." Alex's expression hardened. "Then we act now. We save them. Prepare for jump." On the alien side, Captain Lisa Brown called her crew. "We need to help them, but we must be cautious. Humans have not interfered for centuries. We do not know their rules or limits." John Carter added, "If humans fight, it will be unlike anything we have seen. Their tactics, they are not just clever. They are absolute. They do not leave openings." Emma Rogers looked uneasy. "They act like war gods, but they do not fight for themselves. They protect, they plan, they do not hesitate. It is strange." Lisa nodded. "We follow their lead. We assist, but we learn." The humans entered warp space, jumping to the nearest system under threat. The Empire forces had already attacked a small colony. Planets burned, ships exploded, and cries of panic filled the communication channels. The humans did not flinch. They moved directly into the conflict. Alex Turner commanded, "Engage, protect the colony at all costs." Human ships flanked the enemy. Their energy weapons fired with precision, shields held. Their formations were unbreakable. Alien fleets that tried to intervene were amazed. Ships that had never fought alongside humans watched in awe. Claire Mason, one of the human soldiers, led a small strike team to the planet's surface. They moved through fire and rubble, saving civilians, guiding them to safety. Ethan Brooks, another human soldier, cleared enemy barricades with careful efficiency. John Carter whispered, "Look at them. They are calm, focused. They do not panic. They protect first, attack second. It is perfect." Emma nodded. "They are legends come to life. The stories never told the truth. Humans were always like this. We only knew pieces of the story." On the planet below, humans worked with alien soldiers. Communication was limited but effective. Humans did not argue. They led by example. Every move inspired confidence. The aliens saw their fear fade, replaced by courage. The enemy realized something too late. They had expected weak humans, myths that could not fight. Now they faced soldiers who did not hesitate, who protected even those the enemy wanted to kill. Panic spread in their ranks. Alex Turner spoke into the ship's intercom. "Focus on evacuation, civilians first. Destroy what you must, but leave nothing that will threaten life unnecessarily." Nathan Cole added, "Our strike teams are clearing remaining forces. They underestimate us. We use their mistakes." The battle continued. Human ships moved in patterns no one had seen before. They coordinated attacks without speaking, relying on instinct and training. Energy beams cut through enemy formations. Shields absorbed damage that would have destroyed normal ships. Lisa watched from her observation deck. They are not just fighters. They are strategists, leaders, and protectors all at once. Humans are nothing like the stories told. They are something more, John Carter added, and they do not seek power, they seek justice. They do not conquer, they save. Emma Rogers stared at the human fleet. "I have read history. Humans were great, but I never imagined this. They are war gods, as the legend said, but merciful." The humans finished the battle quickly. The enemy fleet was destroyed or scattered. The colony was saved. Civilians cheered, though some could not comprehend what they had seen. Alien leaders sent messages to the wider galaxy, reporting the human return. Alex Turner gathered his crew. "The war is not over. The Empire is larger than we expected. Many worlds suffer under their rule. We do not seek glory, but we cannot ignore the innocent. We act where we must." Nathan Cole nodded. "Our fleets are ready. Strike teams are prepared. The galaxy has forgotten us, but we have not forgotten it." On the alien side, Lisa Brown met with her council. "Humans are not myths. They are alive, powerful, and here to help. We must cooperate carefully. They do not fight for control, but they will not tolerate slavery or cruelty." John Carter added, "Their methods are beyond our understanding, but they protect life. We should learn from them, follow their example." Emma Rogers smiled slightly. "And maybe the legends were true. Humans are back, and the galaxy is different now." Alex Turner prepared his next mission. Fleets jumped to new systems, striking against Empire outposts, freeing enslaved populations. Soldiers on the ground followed human strike teams, learning from their example. The galaxy began to see humans as more than warriors. They were guardians, protectors, and leaders without ambition for power. Lisa and her team followed the humans. They saw battles, evacuations, and the humans, careful judgment. Civilians were always first. Soldiers were led by example. Even alien leaders could not match their efficiency. John whispered, "They are not just strong, they are perfect in action. Humans are the galaxy's secret weapon, and we are witnessing it firsthand." Emma nodded, "And they do not seek to rule. They do not fight for themselves. Everything they do is for others. Legends rarely tell the truth like this." The humans continued their campaign. Enemy worlds began to panic. The Empire had never seen warriors like these. The humans did not kill unnecessarily. They did not loot or conquer, they liberated. Every victory sent a message: humans had returned. Alex Turner spoke to his crew as they prepared for another jump. "We do not fight to dominate, we fight to protect. We act when the galaxy has no hope. That is why we exist and why we were forgotten. Now the galaxy must remember." Nathan Cole looked at him. They will remember soon enough. Every world we touch will know humans are real, legends are alive. The explorers watched silently. They had come seeking truth, but what they found was beyond imagination. Humans were not just alive, they were guardians, war gods, and legends returned. As the humans' fleet jumped to the next system, the alien crew understood something important. The galaxy had changed. Humans were not myths. They were a force for justice, a shield against cruelty, and a standard all other species would measure themselves against. The first battle was over, but the war was only beginning. The humans moved with calm determination, ready to confront the Empire, ready to protect the innocent. They had returned, and the galaxy would never forget them again. And far across the stars, the Empire watched, realizing too late that legends were not stories. They were alive, and they had come to fight the humans moved from system to system. Every world under threat from the Empire received warnings and help. Their fleets were faster, stronger, and more organized than any other in the galaxy. Captain Alex Turner and Commander Nathan Cole led with calm determination. Strike teams followed to free enslaved populations and evacuate civilians. On one planet, the Empire had set up a major base. The skies were filled with enemy ships, firing on cities below. Explosions lit the atmosphere as soldiers struggled to defend civilians. Human ships appeared suddenly, rising through the clouds like shadows of legends. "Focus on the civilian zones first," Alex Turner said. "Protect them, everything else comes second." Nathan Cole added, "Strike teams are ready. Planetary defenses are online. We move with precision." Claire Mason led one team into the city. Alien forces watched in awe. Humans moved through streets and alleys without fear. They rescued trapped civilians, disarmed explosives, and guided people to safe zones. Every action was careful, deliberate, and effective. Ethan Brooks cleared enemy barricades and blocked advancing troops. He worked with local forces, teaching them how to fight efficiently. Civilians looked on, amazed at the humans' courage and skill. On the fleet above, ships fired with unmatched accuracy. Alien admirals stared at the battle. They had never seen tactics like this. Human formations moved like living organisms. Shields adjusted instantly, energy weapons focused on the enemy's weak points. No ally was left behind, no civilian endangered. John Carter whispered to Captain Lisa Brown, "Their strategy is flawless. They do not fight recklessly. Every move is calculated. Every life matters. This is more than power. This is discipline and honor." Emma Rogers nodded. "It is what the legends hinted at. Humans are not just warriors. They are protectors. Every action proves it." The enemy empire began to panic. Their soldiers had never faced humans like this. They expected fear and hesitation. Instead, humans moved with confidence and calm. They adapted instantly to every attack, countered every maneuver, and defended everyone in their path. Alex Turner ordered, "Advance. Neutralize the base defenses. Civilians are safe. Proceed without hesitation." Human ships descended to attack enemy installations. Energy beams tore through shields that had been thought invincible. Explosions rocked the planet, but the humans kept civilians out of harm's way. Their speed and coordination amazed even the alien observers. Claire Mason's team reached the command center on the ground. The enemy expected panic. Instead, they faced humans who did not hesitate. Humans disarmed traps, guided prisoners to safety, and neutralized threats with precision. Every move was controlled. Every decision focused on saving lives. Ethan Brooks disabled a power generator. The building shook, lights flickered, and enemy forces scrambled. Civilians were safe. The humans had won the ground battle without unnecessary destruction. In space, the fleet destroyed the remaining ships of the Empire. Survivors tried to flee, but human patrols anticipated their movements. No one escaped without being tracked. Ships that had been thought lost were recovered, civilians were freed, and the enemy's morale broke completely. Captain Lisa Brown spoke to her council. "Humans are not only strong, they inspire trust, courage, and loyalty. We follow them because they do not seek power. They protect. The galaxy has never seen warriors like these," John Carter added, "and they are patient. They do not kill recklessly. They plan, they lead, they save. Every action teaches us something." Emma Rogers said softly, "They are exactly as the legend said, only stronger. More merciful, more perfect." After the battle, humans regrouped. Ships repaired, strike teams rested, and civilians were safely transported to nearby worlds. The Empire was weakened but not destroyed. Human leaders knew more battles were coming. Alex Turner addressed his crew. The galaxy must remember what humans are. We do not fight for conquest, we fight for life. Every system we save proves that humans are not myths. We exist to protect. Nathan Cole added, and every battle shows our strength. The Empire will understand soon enough. They underestimated us for centuries. They will not do so again. On another planet, humans prepared for the next conflict. Ships moved into orbit, weapons tested, and strike teams trained. Civilians watched in awe, some falling to their knees in gratitude. Aliens and humans worked together, learning from each other. Lisa Brown's team observed. They do not just fight, she said. They teach, they guide, they lead by example. Humans are more than legends. They are the standard for all life in this galaxy. John Carter nodded. And they never boast. They do not celebrate victories. They move to the next task. They save where they can, fight where they must. It is incredible. Emma Rogers smiled slightly. We are witnessing history. Humans have returned, and the galaxy will never forget them. The humans' next mission took them to a system under heavy Empire control. Cities were enslaved, fleets patrolled the skies, and fear ruled the population. The humans jumped into the system without warning. The Empire tried to respond, but human tactics were too fast, too precise. Alex Turner gave calm orders. Deploy strike teams, protect civilians, disable key enemy systems, do not destroy more than necessary. Nathan Cole coordinated the fleet. Energy weapons focus on shields. Capital ships move to cut escape routes. Boarding teams prepare. The enemy cannot predict us. Claire Mason's team moved on the ground. They encountered enemy squads, but humans did not panic. Each enemy was neutralized efficiently. Civilians were evacuated without harm. Every action was deliberate, every step calculated. Ethan Brooks coordinated with alien forces, teaching them tactics. Aliens were surprised at how humans could fight with precision and still care for life. In orbit, the fleet continued the battle. Ships moved as one, covering each other's weaknesses. Every maneuver was planned, yet flexible. The Empire's forces broke apart, unable to handle the humans' efficiency and discipline. John Carter whispered to Lisa Brown, "They are perfect in action. Every life matters. Every attack has a purpose. This is war, but not like anything we have seen." Emma Rogers nodded. Humans are the guardians the galaxy forgot. Legends returned. As the battle ended, humans regrouped again. The Empire had lost control of the system. Slaves were freed, civilians were safe, and the galaxy witnessed humans acting not as conquerors, but as protectors. Alex Turner addressed the freed population. "We are here to protect. We do not rule, we do not take. Your freedom is yours. The Empire underestimated us." "Never again," Nathan Cole added, "and we will move to the next system. No one should suffer while humans can act. Legends are alive, we do not rest." The alien observers realized something important. Humans were not only powerful, they were disciplined, merciful, and wise. They led not by fear, but by example. They inspired loyalty, courage, and hope. Lisa Brown said quietly, "The galaxy will never be the same. Humans have returned, and they are exactly what the legends promised and more." John Carter added, "They fight for the helpless, guide the untrained, and protect the innocent. Humans are more than warriors, they are war gods." Emma Rogers smiled, "And they are here to stay. The Empire and every world will remember them." As the humans prepared for the next battle, the Empire realized they could not underestimate humans again. Their fleets would fall, their cities would be freed, and the legend of humans would no longer be a story. Alex Turner looked at the stars, calm and focused. "We move forward, the galaxy suffers, and we will act. Humans do not fight for themselves, we fight for all." Nathan Cole nodded. "And the galaxy will learn the truth. Humans are real, humans are alive, humans are the guardians it forgot." The fleet jumped to the next system. Strike teams followed. The war had only begun, but the humans' return had already changed everything. The galaxy would remember, and the Empire would fear what it had once ignored. The humans were legends, but now they were truth. The humans moved swiftly through the galaxy. Every system under Empire control felt the weight of their presence. Planets that had suffered under slavery and fear began to see hope. The humans did not fight for power. They fought to free, to protect, to restore. Captain Alex Turner and Commander Nathan Cole led the fleets. Strike teams followed their example, moving from planet to planet. Civilians were evacuated, enslaved workers freed, and alien soldiers learned from the humans' discipline and mercy. On one heavily fortified world, the Empire had concentrated most of its forces. Cities were in flames, fleets patrolled the skies, and despair hung over the people. The humans arrived without warning. Alex Turner spoke to his crew. "We protect the innocent first. Destroy the enemy only as necessary. Precision and control will win this battle." Nathan Cole coordinated the fleet. Capital ships target supply lines. Strike teams move to key positions. The Empire cannot anticipate us. On the planet's surface, Claire Mason and Ethan Brooks led teams into the cities. Civilians hid in ruined buildings. Humans approached carefully. Every step was measured, every action deliberate. They rescued trapped people, disarmed explosives, and cleared enemy patrols without unnecessary killing. John Carter, observing from the alien ships, whispered to Captain Lisa Brown, "They are unstoppable but merciful. They do not strike recklessly. Every life counts. This is beyond anything we imagined." Emma Rogers nodded. "They are war gods, yes, but they are protectors first. They do not fight for themselves, they fight for others." The enemy tried to respond. Their ships attacked from orbit. Soldiers reinforced their ground troops. They expected panic, chaos, or fear. Instead, they faced humans who were calm, precise, and fearless. Every attack was countered. Every weakness was exploited efficiently, yet carefully. Alex Turner commanded. "Strike teams, continue evacuation. Fleet, cover all escape routes. Civilians safe first. Enemy neutralized second." The humans' ships moved like one organism. Shields adjusted instantly, weapons focused on critical targets. Alien forces could only watch and learn. Humans did not boast or shout. They acted, quietly, efficiently, perfectly. On the planet, Claire Mason's team encountered a heavily armed enemy unit. The soldiers opened fire, but humans were faster, moving with grace and coordination. Explosions erupted, but the civilians were unharmed. Within minutes, the enemy was neutralized and the civilians were guided to safety. Ethan Brooks cleared a street, signaling for the evacuees to move. Alien soldiers followed, learning how humans coordinated movements under fire. Every action taught a lesson. Every life protected strengthened the human's reputation. In orbit, the fleet finished the battle. Enemy ships were destroyed or fled. Cities were saved. The Empire's command realized it could not withstand humans. Morale broke. Enslaved populations saw their liberators and hope spread like wildfire. Alex Turner addressed his fleet. "The war is not over. The Empire still exists, but every action we take proves humans are real, humans are alive, and humans fight for justice." Nathan Cole added, "We move to the next system. Strike teams ready. The Empire will learn the truth of humans' return." The alien observers followed closely. Lisa Brown said quietly, "They inspire, they protect, they teach. Humans are more than fighters, they are leaders. The galaxy will never forget them." John Carter nodded. "Every battle shows their strength and mercy. They do not kill recklessly. They do not seek control. They fight for the helpless. This is war with honor." Emma Rogers smiled. "We believed them legends. Now we know they are truth. Humans are alive and they have returned to the galaxy." Humans continued their campaign, liberating planets, freeing slaves, and dismantling Empire strongholds. Every mission was a lesson in precision, discipline, and mercy. Aliens who fought alongside them learned tactics, patience, and courage. Civilians began to see humans as guardians, not conquerors. Alex Turner and Nathan Cole planned the final strike. The Empire's central command was vulnerable, heavily defended, but predictable. The humans prepared for a decisive battle, not for glory, but to end suffering. "Our goal is freedom, not destruction," Alex said. "Strike teams target control centers. Fleet disables remaining weapons. Civilians evacuated first. No unnecessary loss." The humans moved in perfect coordination. Strike teams landed on the planet, neutralizing key defenses. Fleet maneuvers cut off escape routes. Energy beams tore through shields that had held against entire systems before. Every action was precise. Every move saved lives. Claire Mason led the team to the central control hub. She moved calmly, neutralizing threats, guiding prisoners, and securing vital systems. Ethan Brooks protected civilians, teaching aliens how to coordinate efficiently. In orbit, the human fleet destroyed remaining enemy ships. The Empire's capital fell. Enslaved populations were freed. The galaxy watched in awe. Humans had returned and they had restored justice. Alex Turner spoke to the liberated populations. "You are free. Humans fight for life, not power. Legends are real. We are here and we protect all who cannot protect themselves. Nathan Cole added, the Empire underestimated us. Centuries passed, but we never forgot the galaxy. Every system we free proves humans are alive and guardians of life. The alien observers finally understood. Lisa Brown said, humans are not myths. They are the galaxy's protectors. They do not seek conquest. They fight for justice, for life, for hope. They are exactly as the legends promised. John Carter nodded. They inspire loyalty, courage, and trust. Every action proves their greatness. Humans do not rule, they save. They do not conquer, they protect. Emma Rogers smiled. They are war gods returned but merciful. They do not fight for themselves. They fight for the helpless. Legends have come to life. Humans regrouped. Fleets repaired, strike teams rested, and civilians were resettled. Messages spread across the galaxy. Humans had returned. Humans had fought, and humans had protected life everywhere. Alex Turner addressed his crew one last time. The war is over, but our duty continues. We do not rule, we do not dominate, we protect. We act when the galaxy suffers. Legends are real, and we have returned to fulfill them. Nathan Cole added, the galaxy must remember humans. We act for justice. We act for life. We do not rest until all who are oppressed are free. The alien observers saw humans differently now. They were no longer myths or stories. Humans were real. They were strong, disciplined, merciful, and wise. They had returned to protect the galaxy, and every world would remember. Lisa Brown said softly, humans are alive. They are perfect in action, yet humble. They lead without seeking control. The galaxy is fortunate to have them. John Carter added, and they will remain a standard. Every species will measure courage, honor, and mercy against humans. They are legends made real. Emma Rogers looked at the sky filled with human ships. The galaxy is forever changed. Humans have returned. Myths are truth now. As the humans left the liberated systems, civilians cheered. Aliens sent messages of gratitude. The Empire was broken. No one could doubt humans' existence or power. The galaxy had witnessed legends come to life, protecting the helpless and fighting for justice. Alex Turner and Nathan Cole guided their fleet to a quiet star system. Humans would not dominate. They would not stay as rulers. They would protect when needed, disappear when not, and always act with honor and mercy. Alex turned to his crew. We fight for life, not for glory. We do not seek power. We act when the galaxy suffers. Humans were forgotten, but now we have returned. Legends are truth, and we are here to protect. Nathan Cole nodded. And the galaxy will never forget. Humans are real. Humans are alive. Humans are the guardians it once forgot. The fleets moved into the stars, leaving the liberated worlds behind. Every system knew humans were alive. Legends no longer stories. War gods no longer myths, but guardians of the galaxy. Humans had returned, and the galaxy would never be the same again. Humans were just legends, until the war gods returned.